I'm Scott Sanders from CEDA Multifamily Weatherization here in Chicago. We're out here this morning at a building on North Pulaski Ave in Chicago. It's a masonry brick building, structural masonry, so it's got a couple courses of brick and no space on the inside for insulation and really no space on the outside for insulation. So that's what we're doing, is making a space on the outside for insulation. So as you can see, if we film over here, the very bottom of the wall is the original brick cavity, or the original outside brick of the wall. So it was kind of a brownish black. On top of that, the contractor used an elastomeric paint, which is essentially an air barrier and a moisture barrier to seal the existing brick wall before we did anything. So we want to make sure that the wall is sealed as much as possible, that we're not going to have any moisture penetrating through it, and that we're not going to have any air movement through it, if at all possible. The next thing the contractor does is they actually put up the new structure for the wall. So essentially we're building a new wall on the outside of the old wall to try and insulate. So they've used 2x4 wood here that's secured to the actual brick with masonry screws, Tapcon screws. And you go a little bit further over on the wall and you can see that they've already done a couple more layers of what's next. So here, the next layer that the contractor puts on is a layer of 1.5-inch rigid board foam, and they use that infill in between all the 2x4s that they put up. They're actually not securing this to the wall, because what they do after that is they put on another layer of 2-inch foam on top of that. And then this gets secured into the 2x4s to create basically a solid layer of insulation across the whole wall. All of the seams are going to be taped by the contractor, and then the final layer is the furring strip that goes on top of that insulation. Screws go through here into the wood behind it, and then finally the contractor will put the new siding on and secure the siding into these furring strips here. They paint it, and then it's actually all done. So we're looking at, in certain spaces on the wall, an R value of 17.5 or 18. So that'll be the new outside finish of this side of the building. Will actually be cement board siding that'll be